Kathleen, we're just getting started. I kind of started the feed just a little early so we could be ready to roll at 7:30. I've got so many things to show you. Hello, Kirsten, Sandra, oh my goodness, Karen, Kristen, so good to see you all. Shelly, thank you so much for that gorgeous picture you sent in today. I'm actually going to show that set tonight too. Hey, Jessie. So sorry. I don't know what is going on. I've been trying to get in a better habit of checking that Facebook group because it's like I have to manually go in and look for them. I'm not getting notifications about your posts, so I'm going to play around with those settings tonight and see if we can't come up with something to be able to sort it and try to help filter out the spam so I don't have to manually approve those. So I appreciate you posting that picture. I'm so glad to see you all here today. I do have one set we're going to be giving away tonight. It's a gel set, so if you'd like to participate in that, give me a number between 1 and 100. The closest to that number without going over will win a set, and I'll show that off to you here in a little bit. Hopefully I have sound. I actually did check that before going on, so it looks like I do have sound. Hello, Kathleen. Oh, good. I'm getting some numbers in here. Good. Oh, a fly just came in. All right. So I'm going to actually just show you all I'm going to show you in honor of your dad. Great idea, Rebecca. Good idea. I like it. If any of you are in Florida, my prayers are with you. I hope you're all doing well. And if you're in Florida, hopefully you have power and you've got all your needs until you can get through this. And those of you who have family in Florida, I've been watching and paying attention to everything going on down there and just hope that everyone's getting their needs met. So I actually am only going to show you some gel sets tonight. I'm going to just show you everything I have in stock because I've kind of been sneaky actually with these gels because when they come in, I'm kind of so excited about them that I just want to get them alive. But also like a lot of times I might only order like 10 of something till I can actually see it with my own eyes. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, if I show this during the live, they're going to go so fast. So, yes, Jessie got a little sneak peek. I couldn't help myself. I was like, I got to show somebody. It's like Christmas when they come in. Anyway, so I kind of snuck some in and I haven't been able to show them to you, but I've done some restocking. I'm going to tell you, I literally just got this order like, yesterday? Yesterday. And let's see, I think 13 of them actually are new. But also, I've already got a list going. I've already ordered more. Because some of these I'm like, oh my goodness, I did not order enough. So, if you don't get a chance to get something you want tonight, I'll be getting more in. So first I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing two different sets so I can show them off to you. The first one I'm wearing is called... what is it called? Icing on the cake. So this looks a lot like all of Glaze. It's that kind of glazed donut-y look. This one's going to be much more pearly white. So all of Glaze, I'm going to get this one out actually. All of Glaze I have. I've been making a list. I already sent in some last night. So all the Glaze is more of kind of like creamy ivory, and Icing on the Cake is going to be more of a pearly white. Both of them have that kind of a little bit see-through, that really beautiful pearly shine, kind of that glazed donut look. And these are actually, if they're restocked, they are on the website already. If they're brand new, they're going to go live at 8 so that everyone gets a chance to actually see them and then potentially purchase them. So these are still under promotional pricing, so they won't be eligible for the live discount tonight, but I am going to throw the live discount out if you're wanting some other sets. If there's other sets that you're wanting to order and you want to place an order and get these as well, then you'll be able to use that live discount. But these are still on promotional pricing until, well, tomorrow's the last day. October 1st, on Saturday, they'll go up to $7.99 a piece. But then after that, they're going to be eligible for promotional for the discounts. So it'll kind of even out. Yes, Christina, thank you for asking. If you have not given me a number, oh my goodness, I just love them. If you haven't given me a number between 1 and 100, give me a number between 1 and 100. I'm only going to spin the wheel once tonight because it's a gel set. And I've got... I don't want to take too many out. So, oh yes. Oh, you're wearing Grant a Wish? I'm dying to wear that one. Okay, but I really wanted to show this one off. It was one of those that was really hard to tell. I wanted to really show you how pretty it looks, and it's got that little bit translucent. You can just barely see through it. It's just really pearly, and yeah. So this is this one, the kind of ivory colored one, is live on the website already. It's called All Glaze. This is the one we sold out of last time. And the kind of white one is called Icing on the Cake. I actually took some pictures side by side and posted those on the website, so it'll be easier to tell. You're studying for your Emma. I feel like you're just going right through that through school again, aren't you? I'm just happy to hear you're starting to feel better. We've missed our Emma, so I'm glad to hear you're here. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. I would love that, Kathleen. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, it's one of the ones I've set aside, but I really wanted to show these off. As far as somebody asked how long they lasted, so I tested the set that I tested lasted 17 days. It would have lasted probably longer, but by then I was like, okay, clearly they're doing good. We're done. What are all the numbers in the chat for? So throw me a number. You can chat either way, but yeah, I stream both to Facebook and to YouTube, but a lot of times the commenting comes easier through the Facebook. But if you can comment on the YouTube stream, you should be able to if you're watching it on like a mobile or something. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Anyway, give me a number between 1 and 100, Naomi. I'll be doing a drawing at the very end. All right. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I'm wearing on my other hand really quick, actually. Debbie and... Oh, okay, Debbie, you 30. Okay, I saw 2 3s. Anyway, you did not pick the same number. Good deal. All right. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing on the other hand also, because I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to show these without showing you both hands. So this one is called Mirrored. It's a chrome set. Okay, if you've tried... I've had chromes before, and they have been notoriously horrible to work with. So hard to get. They show every flaw in your nail. They tend to wrinkle, and if they wrinkle even just the tiniest bit, it's like the hardest thing to get out. This is not the case with these, you guys. I got these in. I did not get very many, and this is one of the ones that I actually... I've already got a list going. I'm planning to send in like after tonight so that I can make sure. So this is a really pretty. It's just a chrome, and I applied these. I actually left one blank so I could show you. It was beautifully easy. Actually, I find applying these all beautifully easy. First of all, I love that you can size them easily just by kind of going over them. I love the clear backing. With a Christmas, I know, right? Oh my gosh, I've got, that just opens up so many options, Jackie. Okay, so anyway, I figured if you guys want me to, I could go ahead and apply one of these and just show you how easy they are. So I love that there's a clear strip just over each individual nail. So it's super easy to just choose the one that you want. And trouble with that. So I'm not great at applying these online, but anyway, that's Mirrored, and that will go live at 8 o'clock. And it's not currently live. So you're just literally going to place it just like any other nail wrap. You're just going to place it, and I'm sorry, I'm going to have to look at this because I am so bad. My eyes. So you're just going to place it just as close as you can to the cuticle without going over your skin. And I'm probably going to go over it because I'm trying to do this. Okay. And then I just tend to smooth it side by side. Look at that. I mean, it's nice and thick. They seriously go on like the smoothest ever. Yes, it would be so cute with a snowflake overlay. In fact, I'm like, oh my goodness, I might have to reprint my snowflake overlay from last year because that would be so perfect with that. So look how smooth it is. I mean, I did get it a little bit over anyway. So I'm gonna try to adjust this actually so that it's not. So yeah, it just goes on super smooth and it's not showing off all the flaws. I've got some ridges. I actually do have a layer of OPI Nail Envy on, just as a base coat. I have not had any problems with it adhering. I tend to trim off a little bit of the excess. I think it's a little easier to file off because these are a little thicker than like your average nail wrap. They do come with an orange stick and a nail file. I'm going to try to not do this too loudly because I think the sound of the nail file might, amplified on the microphone. And then I'm just going to file it off just like I would any other nail wrap. I tend to go at an angle. I'll be fast because I know most of you are like major hardcore pros at this. But anyway, I've had a lot of questions about applying them, and really like they go on so smooth and so easy. But I literally like seriously like I need to smooth it down around the edges, but if you've done chromes in the past, this is definitely not your typical chrome. Let me just say that. A double layer of nail envy, yes, yeah. And then when it comes off, you don't have any damage. Yeah, I often do the same, and my nails are just super dry. So then you're just going to take your little and I probably have dead. And then you're just going to cure it with your UV light. 60 seconds, that'll give it that cured. It's just really, really cool. Yeah, this one is one that needs to be cured. So the only ones on the website that'll need curing are the ones that are in the gel wrap section. Everything else does not, but like I said, this is one that that is a semi-cured gel. So it will last a long time, like I said. Now, that curing really helps with the outside, right? It helps with that top layer. There's still that adhesive that's helping it stick to your nails. So just like any other nail wrap, you're going to want to give it time to cure. So go ahead and apply them and then give it time to cure. You would not want to be sticking your hands in water and soaking them like right now, because this is going to help cure the top and cure the wrap, but it's not going to really change anything about that adhesive that's going directly on your nail. That's going to need some time to cure. So just like even nail polish needs time to cure. Like you can cure that outside, but you can't cure the inside, the underneath. Okay, so there is that mirrored Aquarium Gel, and this is one of the ones that I know I did not order enough of, and we'll be getting some more. And I believe there's can you cure over them? I would think, yeah. I believe there's a gold, and I'm gonna be asking for that. Can you cure over the top? Like, can you put something else on top and then cure it, Kathleen? I would think you could. I haven't tried it. I don't see why it would be a problem. To like layer maybe and then cure again, or do like a UV top coat and then put it on. I have not tested that. How's that? So this one's going to go live at 8. This is another one that I already got a list going because I'm going to want more of this because I personally want to wear this. This is called Mermaid Mirage. This is one of the ones that I'm going to move this around. Can you see it changing? It's like a really gorgeous green. And then when the light hits it, it's blue. It's got like the aqua. Oh yeah, I've definitely done it longer. So this one goes from blue to green. This is one of the ones that I did a video on our group to show you what it looked like. Oh my goodness. So, you know, I like between the greens and the blues, I'm always torn which is my favorite. So when this came in, I was like, oh. So anyway, this I could just keep playing with it. Hopefully you're seeing that color changing from green to blue on that one. So that is Mermaid Mirage. Mermaid Mirage. You didn't miss too much, Betty. I actually just did a demonstration of applying the semi-cure gel wraps. I know, I'm so loving it. You can see it change, Emma. I know. I'm like, I just keep playing with it. I did a video of it and I was like, okay, I probably don't need it to be a minute long, but I just like, I couldn't stop. I was just like, look. So you know how I love glitter, and how like you'll be driving along, you're like, oh my goodness, that looks so pretty. I can see me driving along with these and being like, oh look. Can you use one gel? Let's see. Will these be under new or gels? So they're going to be under the gels, under gel, but they'll go live at 8. So, but they'll be in the gel section. Let's see. And can you use one gel wrap for 2 nails like the other wraps? You could if your nails are, let me find one that's open. Let's see. Well, actually, let me show you this next one. It depends on how long your nails are, truly. I think they're definitely shorter. Okay. You can tell I've been using the heck out of this. This is the clear. The clear ones have been restocked now. Also on all of these, there are going to be limitations on them. The clears are limited to 4 per person per day. The rest of them are limited to 2 per person per day. So just to help me with making sure to try to keep things fair for everyone. So the clears are in stock. As far as, yeah, it depends on how short they are exactly. Let me show you on one of the ones that's not clear. I can kind of more likely show you. Well, see, like the one that I put on my ring finger, this is how much I have left of it. So certainly, like, I could actually, if I was super great at trimming, I could potentially get it to probably trim to my pinky nail, but I don't know. Like, it would not be long enough for my other ring finger. I guess that makes sense. You have 8 of those clear ones from me now. Good. Yeah, I'm enjoying the clear ones. You can see that I love that there's like 20 strips in here, and actually like several of them fit. So you know how like sometimes with the sets it's like, this is the only, I might have 16 strips, but this is the only one that fits this nail. So if I want to try to make it work, I've got to try to do some trimming. I've got so many that will fit like my middle 3 fingers here. Like, it's been so great. And I've actually used these just help stabilize and give them extra support while they're growing longer. Because my nails kind of got a little weak there for a bit, but they're getting stronger and better. So I actually don't have any on right now. When nails are extra short, you can use one for 2. Yeah, it depends on how short they are, for sure. You could definitely, if you're super spiffy with the scissors, you could definitely make them last longer. You're the reason why there's quantity limits. I don't know. I just, as exciting as it was to get to sell out of like a lot in one day, then it just was so much harder for everybody else who was wanting to get them and having to wait a little bit longer. So I'm just trying to spread it out. Mermaid Mirage, yes, I've been talking a lot. I think so. And well, I showed you the 2 that I was wearing. Yeah. And then I showed you clear over the standard stock wraps. Exactly. Yeah, it's a great like top coat. This is actually a new one that's going to release at 8 o'clock. It's called Starboard French. And I'm out of the French. I'm going to order more. I know. That's on the list already to reorder. If you have not tried the French, these are like the easiest French tips I've ever applied, ever in my life. They go on just perfectly. I could not even believe it. But I'm really enjoying that this one has a little bit of variation. So this one's Starboard French. The Blushing Boomer Pink Boomer was restocked. Yes, actually, Joan, that's actually why I originally even wanted to get them. Do you have a French with no silver line? The only French I have right now with no silver line on it, Jessie, is this Starboard one. I will look and see if there's one without. I don't think there is, actually. So this is, can you put them over a colored wrap? The clear ones? Oh, yeah, absolutely. In fact, a lot of people are using the clear sets as like a top coat for just they'll even buy like the everyday sets and you put them over them as a top coat. Yeah, they probably wouldn't fit if you're wearing two. What's the name of the French tip? So the boomers are back. Let's see, hopefully. Yeah, you might be able to stretch them. I have not tried. I generally try to avoid stretching. I feel like it affects the integrity of the wrap. So you could try it. If it gets a funky finish or something, that could be the reason. This is Starboard French, and you could definitely put this as an overlay over something else that I think would look. I think it'd look really cool if you did, actually. Yeah. All right. So that's the gel. Okay, so gel pink. Okay, I've got a lot of pinks to show you, so I'm actually going to keep these out. This is gel pink. This is just the gel pink. This was the first one we stocked. Starboard. It's like Starboard. They'll be in the gels here in about 10 minutes. You'll be able to pull it up. So this is just a gel pink, and I'm going to keep it out because we just got this new one in. And it is a really faint pink. It actually looks white with all this light. It's just a super faint pink, and it's faint pink gel. And it does have a bit of a pink tint to it, and it's with all this light, it looks very white. Maybe you can see it there. Just a really, really light pink. Just a really light pink. So this is faint pink and gel pink. So I didn't get too crazy naming these, obviously. All right, so that is those two. I'm going to add another one to the mix. This is Coral Pink. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. I love this set so much. It's a beautiful, beautiful coral pink. Such a pretty set. So this is Coral Pink. You can kind of see, now you can kind of see all those pinks in there. All right, and I got one more to add, I think. Oh la la. You're funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, and this is Rosewood. Rosewood is just a really gorgeous, this is one, I'm telling you, it reminds me of Cashmere Rose, which, from our weekly line, which is a color that when I had nail polish, like every single, which I don't have anymore. Let's face it, I'm not waiting for my nail polish to dry. Mix them for a unique look, exactly. Every single nail polish bottle I had was some shade of this. So this is Rosewood, and so I laughed when I opened it up. I was like, of course I'm drawn to it because it's just such a great color. This is Rosewood, Coral, faint pink gel, and pink gel. Do they expire? I have not had them long enough to know the answer to that. Pale pink, I know, it's so pretty. I really have not had them long enough to really be able to product test to know what their shelf life is. Honestly, I would think if you kept them away from light, they likely have a good shelf life, but I wish I could tell you the answer to that. They're such a new product that I really don't know. I know I'm pretty much, basically at this point, I'm pre-ordering them in large quantities and asking for them to be printed. So I get them pretty hot off the press at this point. This faint pink gel is just, oh, I love it. Such pretty. So if you'll bear with me while I put these all in. Yeah, I do have, over a year old. That's great to know, Jessie. I do have my my blushing pink boomer that is like 4 or 5 months old, and it's actually just been open and sitting in a package like this in my drawer, and it still works really well. So I do know that the open sets, as long as you've kept them in a good place, they should. Okay, that's good to know. That's excellent. What time do they go live on the website? 8 p.m. Central Time. So they'll be going live here in a second. All right, Ever After is another pink. This is, you can see those little flecks of metallic. This one has been restocked. This is one that we stocked. Actually, this is one that I snuck onto the website. I don't think I've shown it off during a live. This is Ever After. And it's a lot like Grant a Wish, except it's pink. And it's got those little flecks that I think you can see them. It's kind of got like little metallic flecks in it that just capture the light in just the most spectacular way. So this is Ever After, and this is one I'm anxious to wear. And so this is one I snuck on because I didn't get very many, so I sort of snuck it on and it sold out crazy fast. It's back. Okay. Peachy. Peachy is very similar to that one, and it is just like that one with the little metallic flecks, but it's kind of a peachy background. And that's another one that I snuck onto the website. I think this one would be really pretty for the fall too. So peachy is in stock. Yes, very iridescent, so pretty. I love that kind of the chunky metallic flecks, which actually I've got a couple more to show you. I did not pull out Falling for You. We have a few left, but I don't have any opened, and I didn't want to take one away from you guys potentially being able to get it. So we do have it, but I don't have it to show you. So this is Fool's Gold, and I'm going to try to show this to you because this is one that's got this really pretty kind of iridescent white pearly look, but when the light captures it, you can see that gold. It's like you can hopefully you can see that. It's kind of blinding me. So hopefully you're seeing that. It's kind of got a gold look. If you haven't given me a number between 1 and 100, shoot me a number between 1 and 100, and I will be giving away a set here at the end. So that's Fool's Gold. Hopefully you can see it. Those are the ones I knew I was going to have a hard time showing you. There's a decent video online, and I think I got a good picture too of it changing colors. Lots of fun. And I got Gold Card. Gold Card. Oh, it's a really gorgeous gold. You can kind of see it's just a gold, all over gold glitter in a gel. Oh my goodness. The way to my heart. All over glitter, spectacular shimmer, shine. This is Gold Card. Yeah, I know. Loving it. Love it, love, love it. All right. I just have a handful of sets to show you. They're going to be going live in like 4 minutes. I'm going to try. This is just like Gold Card, Fool's Gold. It's going to be hard to show you. This is Once in a Blue Moon. And hopefully you're seeing some of that blue. This is the one that I think would be so beautiful with a snowflake overlay. Yep. Yeah. So there's quite a few of these on there. There will be a discount code. It will not work for the gels, so I will be giving that to you. It'll work for the weekly. It'll work for luxury, everyday. It'll work for those. It will not work for the gels. The gels are the promotional price online still, so you don't have to have a code for those. So this is Once in a Blue Moon. It's that beautiful pearly iridescent color, and then when the light captures it, you see the blue. I'm going to try to not waste your time too much more with that, unless anyone has any questions. All right, there you go. All right. Yes, it would be so beautiful with an overlay. So I told you about Falling for You is in stock. It's going to be very similar to Purple Time. Purple Time is just going to show, oh my goodness. Every time I take it out, I'm like, what the heck? Promotional prices will go away. Actually, tomorrow is the last day of those. I need to find my UV lamp, right? So this is Purple Time Gel. And you can see when that light captures it, it's just those big kind of metallic flakes of purple. And it is back in stock. Falling for You is just like this, except it's got the copper. There's a pretty good picture of it online. There's just a handful of sets. I didn't want to take them away from you, so I didn't want to cut one open. It's the only downside with these is once I can't have to open them up to show it to you, so I don't like that. But anyway, but then I have all these sets to wear, which is awesome. Okay. Yeah, Purple Time. Speaking of purple, I do have just a gorgeous solid purple. This is Perfectly Plum. I mean, oh gosh, I love it. Perfectly Plum. Just a nice, beautiful, all over solid. Especially those of you who love using purple. Look at that. This is one of those that you could just wear for well, I mean, if you just wanted to put your wraps on and just leave it alone, this would be a good one to do. Okay. Oh, so we had some requests for the neon orange. Neon orange, and this is another one that I like. You can't even see how insanely this is like. I'm not even kidding you. That it looks so muted because the lights are on it. Oh, Cindy, you just wait a second. I'm going to show you something. I'm getting there. Cindy's anticipating it. Okay, because of all the lights are on it, it does not look as bright as it is. It is like safety cone orange, and I did not think I would love it as much as I did, but I absolutely love it. I had a lot of requests to get it back, and it does glow in the dark, and I don't know if I can get it to do it, but it will glow in the dark. It kind of, yeah, it kept waking me up, actually. Not waking me up, but I'd wake up and I'd be like, oh my goodness, you know. And I actually wore these I did wear an overlay on these from the weekly line. I wore the silver chevron overlay, which is actually one of my favorites. Neon orange, I know. Okay, so I had some requests to get that in. I was not able to get the chartreuse in, but again, it's actually on this order that is hopefully coming next week. But I don't know if it got into it. You know, like I don't know if I haven't confirmed if it was in stock for that order. So this is Lime for You. Lime for You is this green. It's a really pretty, almost looks metallic, but it's not, and it is very sheer. You can kind of see through, but this is Lime for You. Just a really pretty green. I think that would be really, yeah. So that's Lime for You. And I wanted to also show you Jammin. Jammin is the red version of that. Jammin is new. See, you can kind of see how it's a little bit see-through, but it also looks like almost metallic. Oh, anyway. So this is Jammin. It's a really pretty olive red. And these are hopefully live on the website. So let me know if they're not, but they should be. I will be double checking everything once I get offline. So just like Ever After, this is Grant a Wish. And this is another one I'm just dying to wear because it has TJ all over it. So love it, love it, love it. You know, I had an overlay snowflake one last year, and I'm gonna need to just reprint it because I think it would look so good with these sets. So you can, oh yeah, there you can kind of see it. So this is Grant a Wish. Grant a Wish is back in stock. Yes, if you haven't given me a number between 1 and 100, there's like 50 of you on here. I'm going to have to actually increase that and put more numbers in my wheel here. Okay, who was it? I think it was Shelly shared the picture of this earlier, and I'm so sorry. I just approved it tonight to go on the Facebook group. So if you're in our group, you probably saw this. Sapphire Gel. Oh, love. Yep. Sapphire Gel is back in stock. This is one of the ones that I did sneak on the website when it first came in, and I knew I did not get enough. I absolutely knew I did not get enough. Tracy and D43, you both picked the exact same number. You both picked 47. So hopefully, unless you're the same person. So let's see. One of them is on YouTube, so maybe you are the same person. Sorry. Anyway, so this is Sapphire Gel. Oh, Julie, you're not too late. We're not done, but you did miss a few, but that's okay. You can catch the replay. You've not missed the drawing, so there's that. You can give me a number between 1 and 100. And there we go. Sapphire Gel. First number to pick that number without going over will win the prize. And actually, I'm going to show you what you're going to win now. You're going to win Dream World. Dream World is the one that I showed you live yesterday. I did a live. It's like, oh gosh, I love this. It's like this really gorgeous, almost periwinkle, but it's like it's not like, it doesn't really look like a glitter, but it sure looks like a glitter, you know? And then when the light captures it, it's like you can see all those different little colors. Anyway, this is Dream World. Dream World is actually the one I'm going to spin for tonight. And so one of our winners will get this. It's magical. Exactly. Exactly. 83 works for me. I think you actually both picked a totally different number, so that's funny. It is. It's like a mermaid. Yep. All right, so this is the one I'm going to spin for. This is called Dream World. And I will send that to a winner. But, okay, who was asking about the black? This is black onyx. I can't even. When I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness. So it's a lot like Falling for You and Sapphire, except it's got this black with these big chunky silver metallic flakes in it. It is so gorgeous. So this is black onyx. Icing one, that's called Icing on the Cake. So there's actually two. There's Icing on the Cake is the one I'm actually wearing. And then there's another one called something about a glaze. A glaze. Okay, so this is the black onyx. I know. You want to shout a curse word. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It almost looks like there's some blues, especially like when the light hits it just right. Like, I think you can kind of see it there. And then you can kind of see the silvers. I kind of might be a little obsessed with it. Okay. It should be online. It's not online? Oh, excellent. Well, let me see. Black Onyx isn't online, or the... I was having some computer issues last night, so let me just make sure it's active. It should be online now. Okay, tell me which... Blacks, okay. It's definitely there. Okay, good. Icing on the cake, isn't? Okay, I'm going to pause really quick so I can get that. Yeah, I was going to say, I can see that the numbers have already gone down on Black Onyx, as some of you are like, I'm going to have to get that. So I know someone has found it. It's in someone's cart. Let me just really quick check Icing on the Cake. I don't know what was going on. I was having all kinds of computer problems last night, and I tried to double check everything today because I had loaded pictures and everything. Oh, that's weird. Okay, Icing on the Cake was not showing up. It should be now. Very strange. Okay. I don't know. I got nothing on that one. Okay. You've never ordered so fast ever. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I do try, on all of these, on the descriptions, I do try to add descriptions for all of them. On these gels, I've kind of just tried to go through very quickly and get them added in because they've kind of come in and gone out really quickly. So I am going to be updating all those descriptions. Some of them I have already updated, but I haven't gotten all of them done. Concerned about the length. Oh, the length on these? They're pretty long. Okay, Black Onyx. And then, okay, I have to show you this one. This one's called Elusive. Elusive. Okay, so it looks purple, right? Oh, and then it looks pink or gold. Purple, pink, red. Oh, there's like some blue. It's got every single... The more I move it, the more I find more colors. So this one's called Elusive. There's some green. Definitely depends on the light that's capturing it, right? So it is all over the place. This is another one that I recorded like far too long on. I did put a short video online to try to help you. But I was like literally just sitting here just like playing with it. While I was trying to record, and so I could show you guys what it looked like, because it looks green and then it purple and red and gold and like every single color. So hopefully you can see all those. That one's called Elusive. This is definitely another one that I know will sell out quickly, so if you don't get a chance to get it tonight, I have already placed another order for it. Jammin, let me grab that for you, and then I'm gonna spin the wheel for those of you who are waiting on that. If I can find my phone. What did I do with my phone? There it is. Okay, this is Jammin. So Jammin is just a really pretty red. I'm not sure if you already showed us. Julie, you're cracking me up. So this is this really pretty red. It almost looks clear. It definitely is sheer. You can kind of see through it. But it almost looks metallic too, depending on how you look at it. So, yeah, that's Jammin. Okay, so hopefully I've tried to answer all your questions as we've gone. There's a lot of you, and I'm trying to keep up. Thankfully, I know I do have a lot of seasoned members on here that are definitely helping me out tonight. And I so appreciate all of you helping me out. I'm so glad you're all able to join me. It makes it so much more fun. And I even turned on the sound tonight. Can you guys all log off so you can check it? You can't? Okay. 3 orders placed. Jesse, seriously? Oh my goodness, girl. Let's see here. So I'm going to spin the wheel. And you will get this set, which is called Dream World. This is Dream World. The one that I'm showing you is Periwinkle, and it's got that kind of that rainbow magical look about it. This is Dream World, and I'm going to send that to one of you guys, lucky winners tonight. And so hopefully you're still alive. Here we go. 80. Any chance somebody here said 80? 80 is our lucky winner on Dream World. So I'm going to just write your number down. I will watch the video to make sure later to see who guessed 80 or was the first to guess the closest to that number without going over. If I can find something to write with. 80. 80, 80, 80, 80. Oh, Christina, you had 82. You were so close. 88. Amanda, darn it. You said 88 too. 83. Anyone 80 or 79? 78? Do I have a 78? Congratulations to our winner, yes. I am going to show you guys the code because some of you are wanting to get some other sets. I know a lot of you like to wear these, the clear ones, especially over like the everyday sets or weekly sets. We've got a huge selection. So take a look at those. Your discount code works until noon. It will not work on the gels tonight because they still have the promotional pricing through tomorrow. So all the other sets have got that discount code of 20 live, 20 live that you can use at checkout. You can stack it with one of your rewards codes. It will only take 2 codes at a time, so it will allow you to stack that with a rewards code. However, and I will tell you this, let me go back here. If you stack it, it's going to show up in your rewards still as saying it wasn't used. So if you have a rewards code in your rewards app that says it wasn't used, take a look at your order history. You probably did use it. You might have just stacked it. The 2 apps just don't communicate very well together. But it's okay. Just basically don't turn in your points until you plan to use them, and then you're good. So anyway, 20 live, 20 live will not work on the gels, but it'll work on all the other ones. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I so enjoy you all. I'm planning to have another live in a couple weeks, and I will have more. In fact, I actually might have another line of gels to show you because I'm kind of testing other products here because I'm just so enjoying them. I love them. And I really like to mix and match them. Like I said, a lot of these I'm planning to use as an overlay with my other sets, or use as accents. Can you use your rewards for the gel? Sure, you can use the rewards for the gel wraps again. Totally fine. Actually, I would. I mean, use those rewards codes. If you're not familiar with our rewards program, make sure you're signed in when you log in and make a purchase. You will earn points. Check out our YouTube channel, and there's a video there that shows you how to turn in your rewards points so you can get free stuff. Thank you for all the referrals. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I so appreciate all of you. Use our discount code for the other wraps on our set, and our promotional pricing will end tomorrow on the gel sets. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I will be seeing you probably in 2 weeks I'll set up that date once I have a better idea of the family schedule. And you guys, if you're in Florida, gosh, I hope I provided some semblance of entertainment for you, but please know that we are thinking of you and praying for you and supporting you from afar and trying to help you get what you need, okay? Thanks for joining me tonight.